I'm just exploring the new place where I live. So I'm walking around and just kind of getting familiar with the area because I've moved here, but I don't really know it. I just thought it was pretty. So let me see if I can turn this around because can I turn it around? Look how strange that is, the trains. Wait, where is it? It's like a train spotter's paradise, this place. And I can flip the camera, there we go. So I just wanted to show you this. Flip. Flip. It won't flip. Okay, so I'll just turn the phone around. So this is where I am. I'm in Dawlish. I just moved here yesterday. And it's gorgeous. So here's the sea. Sorry, I'm stating the obvious. Then we've got all these sandstone cliffs, and I just read a little bit about this. And the sandstone cliffs, this part was, it used to be, those were sand dunes, and this whole area was like a desert, you know, millions and millions and millions of years ago. And now it's this amazing sandstone. And I just want to show you something else. I don't know about you guys, but I've always had this phobia. Whenever I'm at a lake or the sea, and there's a pier that goes out, the water doesn't scare me. What scares me, if there's a boat or something and it's got a line attaching it. And if I look into the water and I see the line go down, what terrifies me is when the line disappears into the depths. I've always had a weird thing about that. I find that really frightening. And I think it's called thalassophobia or something. But if you have something similar, please look away now because I'm going to show you something. When you look into the water here, I had a similar sensation with these granite blocks. There's something about that I find terrifying. GS, your hair is too short, your beard too long, and earrings pop out. We love you, truly the bestest. I just had a haircut. You don't like the way I look? How rude. I'm not interested in, I don't care if you like it or not. I really don't. So I'm gonna show you the rest of this stuff. And I'm gonna walk through the town as well. It's really cute. So I might show you the swans. They have black swans and geese everywhere. And the train, it's a peculiar place. I really like it. Let's see how long I'm gonna, thank you, Diana. Oop. So I'm gonna show you guys around a little bit because it's fun for me, and if I'm exploring, I might as well take you guys along so you can look at it with me. Okay, Linda, thank you so much. I will take it into consideration. It's fine, Linda. Big kisses. Okay, so let's see. Show you some more. So it's really peculiar. You've got the train line right on the waterfront. So usually where they'd have a beach, they've done the trains, and it's because of this sandstone. When they built the trains, they would have had to, you see, I just did the tourist thing. I love being a sightseeing tourist because I always read the boards and stuff and the history. And there's a board up there that says all this. That the train line is right by the waterfront, because if they didn't do it that way, they would have had to create 5 extra tunnels. And they already had to create all these tunnels. So, yeah. Listen, guys, I'm showing you the area. I just happen to, it doesn't really, look at the ship outside, all lonely. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk up here so you can see the train line, and then I will go off the live and I'll come back on and switch the camera around so it just shows the scenery and not me, because while I am live like this, I can't flip it. I'm pressing the flip button and it's not working. Thanks, Diana. I know, I love all these different kind of places I've been to lately. This is very different from Vienna. And I'm in Dawlish in Devon. That's the place I've chosen to live. And it's about 14 degrees Celsius, which I would say not so good with Fahrenheit, maybe 50, 60 something. Yeah, so it's really nice. It's kind of like a spring day. Sun's coming out now as I'm speaking. Yes, I really like Devon. The reason I came down here is because I lived in Glastonbury, so I'm kind of familiar with the southwest, right? And I always came down to Devon and Cornwall. And when I thought of coming back here, I thought Devon is really nice because it's further down, so it's more coastal and the sea and stuff, but it's not as remote as Cornwall, because that's like, it takes you 7 hours to get to London or something by, you know, driving. This is still a bit of a distance, but you're not like, you're still in reach of civilization, you know. So when I was in Glastonbury, I was friends with this one of my friends. For the day we drove down to Exmouth, which is just across the water, like down there. It's over there somewhere, right? And we spent the day. Oh, and look at these things. How cute are these? So I was familiar with Exmouth, and then when I was driving around Devon to look at different places, when I saw this, kind of reminded me of that visit, and then it turned out that yes, it's nearby, and these are so cute. These little shops are storage things. So yeah, I love being by the water as well. It's really nice. I'm a triple earth, so for me, too much earth can get a little stifling. I need water, and you know what's also so nice? I'm out in the countryside, and I can just walk everywhere. It's amazing. I love it. Okay. So I'm about to turn the corner, so I get to show you the rail line. I bet this is like a popular place with like train spotters and stuff, because of the unusual setup. Hi Gregory, my question that never goes away. Why aren't Virgos paired together? What do you mean? Why aren't Virgos paired together? So here, look, this is the cove. And this is where the train line is, and you see that grey bridge? That's the actual train station, so the train goes right along there. I'm sure one will come in a few minutes, so you'll see it anyway, but it's a very unusual setup. I like it a lot. And also, last time I was in the UK, I had a car. And I got rid of it to move to Vienna, because a big city, you don't need a car. And really, with the public transport in Vienna, you really don't. So I was thinking I might get a car coming back, but I want to see how it goes first, you know, before I like make all of these investments and stuff. And with the train line here we go. Look, it goes right by the border. It's so unusual. I think it's super interesting, don't you? Yeah, so I'm not going to get a car, and while I don't have a car, it's actually quite helpful because I get to, I'll get around easily. Okay, so I'm really excited about this. I was gonna show you Dawlish, but what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna climb the cliff, and I'm gonna see what it looks like from up there. So I'll turn this off so you don't hear me huffing and puffing up the hill. There's not much to see. And then I'll come back and I'll show you what it looks like. Thank you, Kenyuri. I'm really happy to be back in the UK. And I've got to get myself a wetsuit as well, so I can go swimming. It's so exciting. I'm really excited. I'm happy. All right, guys, I'll see you in 5 minutes? I'll be back.